Okay.
This guy's gonna do his introduction.
Okay.
Alright, go ahead.
So, hey everyone, it's me, Chaos, and I'm back with the reaction to the finale. And, unfortunately, the two Brits I mentioned aren't going to be joining us today, but on the bright side, I brought... Introduce yourself?
Yelandros. What's
Yes.
up? What's up?
And his...
That's
and
my
his...
cringy ass fucking
and his brother.
yeah.
And
I
the
mean,
girlfriend.
he's
Yes.
he's right here. And
Yes,
yeah,
and
obviously.
his German girlfriend, Echelot.
Anyway,
I totally don't know what's going on again.
Like I
course you
said,
have to-
you really don't need to.
No, hold on. Like before you play that shit, I just want to let everybody know that I already watched it. Like I watched it during the premiere, so I already know what's gonna happen. So I just want to let everybody know. But obviously, if y'all already watched it, then you know.
And if y'all haven't
see our
watched it,
reactions, so,
and if y'all haven't watched it, it's in the description down below this video. Go check it out, give them some love, and without further ado, let's begin.
This episode is sponsored by BetterHelp and Death Battle.
Death Battle?
And I missed half of the analysis. So in a way, like it's because
Galactus,
one of
devourer
the
of
Brits
worlds.
fucking distracted
And
me.
Unicron, almighty chaos bringer.
I
That's
did
right, it's
work,
the day we've all been
like,
waiting for.
work for school,
He's
so I
Wiz
didn't
and I'm
watch it, so.
Boomstick. And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and
Yeah.
skills to find out who would win
A death battle. Consumers of worlds.
Boomstick, what is the nature of evil? Oh, it's 3.5 beers too early for that kind of question,
What?
Wiz. No, seriously, is the wolf that hunts the hare evil? What about the bear that kills the wolf? Or the
Beastars
man that
and, like,
slays
the
the
three
bear?
bears.
Is that evil? Or nature?
Beastars, bro.
Perhaps this question was on Gallon of Ta's mind as he hurtled toward the
You
end
want to
of
hear
infinity.
what the definition of evil
On his
is?
mind was, how do I turn this
Frickin'
goddamn
devil.
spaceship
What's up?
around?
The frickin'
Eons
devil.
ago, the planet Ta was a paradise, the most advanced civilization the
Lucifer.
universe had ever
Yeah.
known. Too bad the universe was coming to an end. I hate
Yeah.
it when that happens. The Ta and
Yeah,
scientists
me
gathered
too.
watched as
Luckily,
the
that's
rest of
never
the
gonna
race
happen,
continuously
'cause we're all
perished
gonna
and decided
die
to die
before that
gloriously on his
happens.
own terms. By flying a ship into the sun, just like great-grandpappy Boomstick.
Now,
the
do you
crazy
know
old
what the
coot.
devil
But
is, or
instead
the
of
evil?
being vaporized on contact like great-grandpappy
Devil.
The
Boomstick,
smell
Alan
of
got
someone's
bitten by a
breath.
radioactive god. As the
Yeah.
last living thing left before the
Oh,
universe's
a
end,
radioactive
Gallon
god,
was
I got
visited
you.
by the sentience of the multiverse.
Yeah.
I didn't see this part of
The
the
sen-
analysis.
Cosmic cycle of death and
The
rebirth.
sentient-
As the old multiverse died,
So what, they're
a
like
new one
basically
was born,
Marvel's
and the
versions
scientist
of,
Gallon
like,
was
gods.
No more. In his place was a being
Yeah.
of untold power, the ravager of galaxies, Galactus. Well, despite looking like a masochist giant
Yes,
purple
the guy who
vibrator,
eats.
G-Dog here is one of the strongest
So,
beings in all
what do
of
we
Marvel,
call
baby.
Galactus?
There's only
What
one
do
thing
what
he
do we
wants
call
to do.
Galactus?
Eat friggin'
Is he like
worlds. Galactus
god
is so
of like?
unbelievably
Is he like the
mind-meltingly
god
powerful
of
and
like
strong,
chaos
doesn't
or
really begin to
something,
describe
or like the god of
Just being
disaster?
near him will begin to warp your perception of
I
reality.
honestly don't
In
know,
truth,
bro.
He isn't even really a physical being with a soul anymore, but composed of energy.
physical
itself.
being without
a
The
soul.
power
Yeah, I don't know
cosmic.
anything.
Basically,
power
you're
composed of
all-purpose
what?
space god magic that no good almighty ass-whooping god can go without. Sure, he can use it to blast your ass
Composed
to
of
unholy
what again?
smithereens, but it's a lot more flexible
Energy,
too.
I
Described
guess.
as being in touch with every
Yeah,
other living
I
thing
got
at
you.
once. The power
So it
cosmic
says
allows one
absorbs
access
life
to a
energy
near
to stay
infinite
alive.
pool of knowledge
Consume
and the ability to
planets,
sense
stars.
danger ahead of
I got
time.
you, bro.
Yeah, he
Dark
consumes
matter.
He consumes like frickin'
He consumes
planets.
your OC Growl.
and teleport entire
Yeah.
galaxies across the universe. The power cosmic allows him fundamental control over life itself.
I mean, bro,
manipulating souls, creating new life
Bro,
forms from
my
nothing, and
OC
even
is only in
resurrecting the
Dragon
dead.
Ball and My
And
Hero
because his
Academia,
body is
and
composed
both
of
get
energy,
soloed by
he
Marvel.
can't really be hurt in the traditional physical sense. This allows
Bro,
him
my
to
OC's
grow
in
or
Marvel
shrink his
and DC.
body with seemingly no limit and
My
alter his
OCs
appearance.
are
Wait,
like
He
Ash, that's
chooses
only in
to
like
look
Dragon
like that.
Ball
His
and
physical appearance
My
matches
Hero
the species
Academia,
observing him. So
and
a human
my
sees
Call
a
of
human
Duty
Galactus, a
OC
scroll
Jinian
Galactus, and so
is
on.
only
so it's just like
Call
how
of
I
Duty
see
and
the world.
My Hero Academia.
What are you staring at?
What matters
Oh
most
my
to
god,
me
why is
the
Family Guy in the
Awesome.
background?
No, not awesome. Very not awesome. At least as far as Galactus is concerned,
No.
since witnessing his approach is itself the end of the world. You would
It's
only
the
have
end
enough
of the
time to
world.
pray to your paltry gods before Galactus consumed your entire planet, absorbing its energy into
Is that Green
itself,
Goblin
then
on that
moving on to his
panel?
next meal.
Man, I guess his costume is appropriate because he sounds like a total dick. Like, come on, man. You watched your whole planet die. Now you're gonna go around the universe doing the
I
same
am
thing?
It's
drawing
not
my
entirely
persona
his
again
fault.
on my head.
Galactus' power is
But
so
like-
immense
like I
that
have
the
it
only
now,
thing that
my
can sustain him
profile
is the
picture, but
consumption of
differently.
entire worlds.
He
To make it
basically
look like
consumes
constant
celestial
feeding, he would
beings
perish,
just to
as
survive.
humans would without consuming plants
mean,
or other animals.
did he-
Kinda like how I hunt squirrels because I hate each and
Oh my god,
every
why
one
is
of them.
Rick
Morty.
and
Oh my
Categorically
god, Rick
the
and Morty,
exact
bro.
opposite,
I watched that
Galactus
episode,
isn't
man.
vengeful or cruel.
Holy
if he could
cow.
avoid any unnecessary death, he would. But just
I
as the
was
universe
dumb.
is bound by the laws of physics, Galactus is bound by his hunger.
And that hunger has put him in
Yeah.
conflict with
Yeah.
some of Marvel's
Oh,
other
it's
heaviest
Ego the
hitters,
planet,
like
bro.
Odin and
Hey
the
yo,
Phoenix
so,
Force.
hey yo, this
Galactus'
is like
fight with
thing
the
what
other
called
and the Sprites
Ego
got so
versus
intense,
Mogo.
They threatened the entire infinite multiverse just as a side effect of the battle.
While Galactus himself can
My cat
comfortably
was
cross
here.
countless light years in seconds, some of these beings are more like abstract concepts
Totally
than
not me
actual
who
living
accidentally
things,
switched to
many of
drum.
which
Yeah.
operate outside of linear time.
Yeah, that's why they
This
look the way
alien
that
bug
they
dude
do,
who tried to
because
use
they're not
Galactus'
meant to
energy
look
destroy
like
2 whole
anything,
universes.
or at least
Even
anything
after
that
being
we can
trained by him,
comprehend.
He still nuked 3 whole star systems before getting a snack.
Should he somehow be threatened by beings beyond even the scope of his power,
Like what?
Galactus crafted a
Dormammu?
device to solve
Is that
all of
Dormammu
his
on that
problems. The
panel?
ultimate nullifier.
In case that name isn't obvious enough, it's a teeny tiny weapon that destroys anyone you think of.
It doesn't just destroy them, it
Yeah.
destroys everything. The entire multiverse is eradicated, then recreated without the target. An
Are you serious?
extremely roundabout way of winning, but it works. That's
I'm sorry,
that's
I'm sorry,
basically
I'm
the
sorry.
nullifier.
I'm sorry. So what you're saying is this nullifier basically creates a world that without
It nullifies
whatever
everything.
without the thing that the people think of. So I basically have that thing in my hand. I just think that Galactus does not exist, and then he doesn't exist. What the fuck,
Yeah,
Marvel?
like that's how the nullifier works.
Oh, and
It
also
nullifies everything.
And also, may I say this, Transformers. Okay. Wait,
yeah,
hold on.
goddamn Transformers, bro.
Hold on. Hold on.
I
I'll
saw
keep this video on
Unicron.
pause. Anyways, let's begin.
Again.
Let's use it on the abstract god of destruction, Abraxas.
He destroyed the
Anyway.
god of destroying things with a Happy Meal toy. It's like my therapist said. Great.
Oh yeah,
things come
he
in
beat
small
the
packages.
Beerus of
And
this
the nullifier
universe.
was key to Galactus' first great defeat upon his inevitable
I know,
arrival
right?
on Earth.
Yeah.
When that pesky Reed Richards
I
managed
only
to get his
beaten
stretchy
one
hands
Beerus
on the
and
thing,
that's AJ over
Galactus
here.
finally backed down and spared
Oh,
the
I
planet.
see.
Which makes
Yeah.
no practical
And
sense.
I don't mean
the
it
ultimate
bad.
nullifier is a part of Galactus himself. It uses his own
Fuck
power. He can summon it at any
Love you,
time and
Keith.
even escape its effects by hiding in a pocket dimension. It even had the safety on.
Maybe he was just bored.
After billions
Nah, I
of years
think-
of
But
I
we
think
both
he's a
know-
fucking
to survive,
coward.
I'm pretty sure Galen forgot what it meant to be mortal. Perhaps that
Well,
was
at
the
least
true
he
evil
didn't
all
lose
along,
to a
the
man in
slow
a
death of
tin
Galen's
costume with
humanity.
asthma and heart
Because
failure.
what could
Yeah.
be more terrifying than a being that
Well,
sees
how many
everything
don't
and
go so-
everyone you know and love as nothing more than his next meal?
AJ.
I don't know.
Yeah. Oh
This
shit.
episode of
We're
Death
going
Battle
to the
is sponsored by
Unicron and
Better
I-
We are skipping this section. Now that we have Galactus, let's see him fight a unicorn.
Yeah.
In
Yo.
the beginning, before heaven and earth, before light and dark,
There
there
was a unicorn.
created by the formless primordial being known as the
What?
One to explore
It
the
is
fledgling
Unicorn.
multiverse.
I mean,
Unicron
Unicron.
instead decided to consume everything.
Dude,
Unicorn?
come on. Bad
Unicron.
Bad god. Bad.
The One
Bad
decided to
god.
split
Cool.
Unicron into 2 beings. One of order and hope known as Primus, and the other of chaos and evil known as
But they,
Unicron.
at least none
Again.
of
I'm
them
sorry.
are men in the tin costume.
So you made a being called Unicron. You split him in half. One Primax, and the other you decide to name
No,
Unicron.
Primus. Primus. Like I said,
Genius.
Primus.
Frickin' genius naming there. Let's name the one of evil and chaos Unicron after the being that we split him off with. Like, what the hell, Transformers?
No, right? Who the fuck played that
Like
sound
all
effect,
good
bro?
sibling rivalries, they push each other's shit in over the fate of all existence. That is, until the goody little Two-Shoes Primus tricked his bro into imprisoning their souls in giant asteroids.
Sorry, I had
Frickin'
to.
Classic sibling prank. For me,
Oh
it was
my
the
Treason.
Primus terraformed his
Oh yeah, classic sibling prank. Like, let's encase each other in asteroids.
Yeah, that's normal.
into what would later be known
Completely
as the
normal.
planet
Yeah,
Cybertron.
super
Well,
normal.
Unicron did something different.
Yeah, he turned his planet into a planet that eats other planets. Not only that, it can change its form into a giant, badass robot Satan.
Unicron!
Transformer.
And with this new body, Unicron would travel the cosmos, consuming planet after planet and universe after universe. Not necessarily because of any hunger or need, but because
Because-
Unicron is the physical embodiment of death and destruction. He is
So basically, he becomes a robot Satan named Unicorn. Unicron.
God damn.
literally programmed to destroy
Wait a minute, wait a minute.
God's gotta do what a god's gotta do. And good luck
Especially
trying
the
to
god
fight
of
back.
evil and
His
death.
robot body comes with a tractor beam, eye lasers,
Lucifer.
fire breath,
Oh, wait,
a chest
no.
cannon, and an antibody system in case
Isn't
anyone
Lucifer
tries to
like
pull
a fallen
I know.
angel?
Unicron can mentally dominate
Yeah.
an entire race
Lucifer's
of
the
beings,
fallen
erase
angel,
things from
yes,
existence,
but he
warp the fabric of
technically
space
became
and
the
time,
demon,
and
the
even
devil,
manipulate matter
the
itself.
person
So
that
even if his
provides
big
you the
robot body is
sins.
damaged or destroyed, he can repair it lickety-split, or even send his spark
Technically,
out
he's
to
the
find a
one
new
who
host.
made
Essentially, a
Alpha
Transformers
Hester.
version of a soul, Unicron's spark is immensely powerful and produces its own energy source, Dark Energon.
Unicron
Yeah.
is so evil that he can literally turn his bad dude energy into
Hey, yo,
weapons of
Dark
mass
Energon's
destruction,
from
like
fucking
unholy
Transformers
blades or
Prime.
planet-busting
Oh
lasers.
yeah.
This Dark Energon will corrupt any that consumes it,
Ah.
turning them into a puppet of Unicron himself.
It's also
I honestly don't like Transformers Prime version of Megatron. I don't know. I just don't like picturing freaking Megatron as this big, bulky, muscle-bound son of a bit. Like, I don't know.
I like that version of him.
I don't know. I kind of find it a
I
little
don't know,
odd.
I don't really have watched Transformers.
obviously the opposite of
That-
regular
that
Energon,
was so
which is
good. Like,
created
I
by
watched
Primus
that
and
shit
what
ever since
fuels
I was
the
a kid.
Transformer race.
I'm probably gonna have to
Unicron
check that
basically
out.
runs on the
And I'm
opposite
gonna
of
also
light.
gonna have to
If
check out
he's
more like
death as a
Transformers
big robot,
property.
Can he even be killed?
Not by any conventional means. Even
Of
the
course,
destruction
he
of his
can't be
spark
killed by
isn't
conventional
guaranteed to
means.
end him. He will
So does my
continue to
OC.
exist as an
Suck a
enduring
dick.
force that drives the cosmos.
Who can't?
Anytime he's destroyed, he will appear again in a new universe. In
Yeah.
fact, almost every Unicron
Apparently,
we've seen in
yeah,
movies,
that's
TV,
fact.
and comics are the same Unicron.
Unicron is a literal
The-
force of
Even in
nature.
the movie.
You can't reason with
The
a hurricane
same
Rise of the
that hates
Unicron.
you. All you can do is see it and get the hell out of the way. But this hurricane is never gonna stop until you and everyone you know is DED dead. His mere presence drove an entire planet insane.
I was trying to be
What?
poetic before, but this is what evil is. Incomprehensible, undeniable, inescapable. You can't even wait him out. He is unbound by the concept of linear time.
Yeah, you want the definition of evil? This is the definition of evil. Heck, let's just say every fucking character that's the representation of goddamn Satan, the definition of evil.
Yeah. Literally, this guy made an entire fucking planet go insane just because he was nearby.
Also,
Bro is that evil.
yeah.
The Chaos Bringer is so powerful.
Well,
his mere
maybe that's the
presence
reason
breaks
why I
the
go
space-time
crazy
continuum
about
and can erase
Yuan.
galaxies from existence
Oh.
just by strolling by.
To be clear, it isn't the force he's generating by moving that destroys things.
Oh,
no,
I
it's
swear to
his
God, this video's going to get
existence. His mere
R-rated.
being is so overwhelmingly evil that the fabric of space-time cannot fathom Unicron's presence.
Holy
What the hell? So you're telling me he just needs to exist and everyone's gone? What the hell, Unicron?
Yeah.
It's like, hello, Unicron. Ah! Dying!
Yeah.
No, it's like, oh, look, a machine. Wait, why don't I exist anymore?
You didn't even realize you died.
You didn't even realize you died.
You haven't realized I was
No
like, where
wonder
the
he
fuck
was
am
able
I?
to devour nearly a quarter of the entire
Like,
multiverse.
oh
One
look,
universe
wait
at
a
a time.
minute.
Estimates for the size of the Transformers multiverse vary
What the
from
hell?
over 15 quadrillion universes to
I'm
an
in
infinite number
heaven.
of universes, branching timelines, and planes of existence. And who better
Of
to
course,
portray a
of course, of course. It even reaches to the Transformers comics. Infinite fucking game multiverses. First Marvel,
Yeah.
then DC, and now Transformers. Yeesh, what are these comic book writers on?
Frag.
They're on drugs.
You gotta be batshit insane to like frickin' make that shit. Also, who's doing that? Is that you, Echelot? Yup, that giggle
Oh
gave it
my
away.
fucking god. She just,
being who brings death
she
to the universe
loves
than the man who
being an
gave
annoying
birth
ass bitch.
to modern cinema.
Love you
a
too,
final
honey.
role fitting for an artist so
Oh my
much larger
fucking
than
god,
life.
I love you more.
Or deeply ironic that it's a feature-length toy.
Guys, this is what my aunt has to
Transformers
keep up with
movie
every day.
has always
Oh
been
my God.
celebrated for
What's
its
going on?
excellent
Boomstick's drunk.
concept.
Despite that unbelievable power, the Chaos Bringer's almighty rampage through reality has been halted a number of times, usually
Yeah.
due to the matrix of leadership, the essence of Primus himself, and the embodiment of all hope and light in the universe.
Are you telling me
Of
that
course.
Robo-Satan was defeated by the power of friendship? Forget beer! I'm gonna need some of that shit going straight
Well,
into the
I
vein.
As the
have
abstract-
to go
No.
to bed because I have
Oh, friendship? No, this is not My Little Fucking Pony. It's Transformers. He's defeated because frickin'
Power of
the
friendship.
power is frickin' the positive power. That's it. That's it.
power of
It's
friendship.
more like the
We'll use the power of friendship.
power of Neo.
Hey yo, babe, you can go to sleep if you want. Me and my guy
Yeah.
here will watch the video.
Yeah,
Alright.
like I have school tomorrow and I have to be at school till 4 p.m.
Vocational school.
See ya.
Fuck
Fucking
off. At least I'm
vocational
learning
school.
how to raise children.
How to
Uh-huh.
raise children? Well, it's simple. Don't have a life.
No. You pick them up, you put them in a corner with toys, give them some food, a little bit of love, and they're done.
Okay.
And sometimes they give you
Yeah.
death.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's continue.
Okay, babe, you
Yet
can
of
go to sleep.
evil
Bye.
actualized, Any
Bye.
mission of
Later.
goodness is directly antithetical to his being.
If you don't, I will
As
kill you.
incomprehensible to
Okay.
Unicron as he is to us.
Kill me, mommy.
But
I
despite
mean,
the best efforts of heroic Transformers like Optimus Prime, Unicron has
Optimus
always
Prime.
returned from the smoldering ashes
Yeah,
of
bro.
defeat
Oh,
and
she's
risen
gone.
to threaten reality again.
It's his very nature.
Such as the time a united armada of Autobots, Decepticons, and an entire people created from his cells, the Minicons, tried to destroy him once and for all.
They actually succeeded in killing him
Like-
until Galvatron's hatred for Optimus brought Unicron back to life.
Because challenging Unicron
Bro.
means challenging evil itself.
That's what he is!
Destruction
He's
itself.
evil
An
incarnate!
impossible paradox.
yeah.
You can't kill Unicron because killing is literally what Unicron is. So, what does that mean for us?
Every petty act of violence, every war, every cruelty, every death battle gives Unicron life. The life he'll use to kill us all. We are culpable in our own annihilation.
We are.
Unicron's not just some comic book villain. He's all there is and all there will be. He was there at the
So what you're saying is every evil, every despicable act, every fucking bad decision we do gives this guy power so he can fucking
Yeah.
kill us all!
Yeah, that's literally his son. Like if the sun or any star at all in general is Superman's power source, bro, everything negative in the fucking universe feeds this guy power.
Fuck it! All hail fucking Satan!
Damn, bro, don't give him power like that. Play it. Let's go.
beginning, and
Play
he'll
it, let's
be
go.
there at the end. He's a law of physics. He's as inevitable as your dying breath.
Jesus, now you got me scared.
Dun. Oh, we're
This
skipping this
episode of
part.
Death Battle is
Alright.
Alright.
I don't really care if I don't really care. Just don't say anything at all.
All right.
Because I'm just gonna say, my prediction is Galactus wins. That's all I'm gonna say. You can say.
I'm not gonna say anything. I'm
Don't
not
say
gonna
anything.
say anything about.
I do.
Like
I
I
did
already know.
see the-
I already know. Did you see? Did you see that I texted it or nah?
I
Don't
did see the
fucking look.
preview. I did see the preview, and it's pretty fire. So, other
Did
than
you see that I texted the winner? Because I kind of almost spoiled it for everybody.
I did not see a text
But-
whatsoever.
Okay, good. Now watch this shit. So you didn't see that I said who won. So you watch
let's
this.
watch
I
this
play it.
battle.
Let's go.
Let's watch the
Let's
battle.
play it. Let's go.
All right, the combatants
Yeah.
are set.
Yeah.
We've run the data
Let-
through all
The
possibilities.
combatants are set.
It's time for the
We
death
ran
battle
data
you've been
and all the
asking for
possibilities.
forever!
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Big boys who war planets.
All things must.
Yo, shush. Let's go.
World has come to an end. Halt! This planet is mine to consume.
Holy cow.
So saith Galactus, destroyer of worlds.
Begone, thus decrees Unicron, Chaos Bringer.
He's like, get out of my way, bitch.
That's my food.
Yeah.
Oh, he's transforming.
Oh yeah. Holy shit, that was
Madness.
But you know what? Fuck it.
Quick to repent.
Let me destroy the world in your face.
Oh my god, Unicron was like, you want this Earth so bad? Here, have it.
Take it. Here, have it, motherfucker. Oh shit.
Up.
Yo.
Oh my god. Now they're out.
Yo. Shit. Oh.
Nope.
Oh, we just did an after image. Oh, he went for that left hook.
Yeah, the sword. Yeah, the sword.
Yeah, bro.
I am the power cosmic incarnate.
Oh.
So easily felled.
I knew that wasn't really the death because, like,
Yeah,
too
like,
early.
what the fuck?
Also too early.
Ain't no goddamn way he was gonna end like that.
Readily.
It's also too early.
No devourer, transforming.
That's a bigger boy.
Mercy, behold blackening sky. Against mine
Come on, grow,
chaos,
man.
even gods will die.
Bro, that did nothing.
Oh,
Just
shit.
grow, Galactus.
Come on.
There you go, dumbass.
This world will bring destruction to it all.
I am destruction.
He grew, let's go.
Finality.
Holy cow.
First and last.
What the fuck are they speaking in poetry?
Why are they speaking in poetry? I don't fucking know.
Speaking of poetry while they're killing each other, man.
Return thy dreams.
Oh, there's the nullifier.
Where none
Yeah.
may hear your screams.
Whoa.
He fucking used the nullifier, bruh.
You know not the power which you command.
Holy
Of
shit.
course I do. Your death I thus
No.
demand.
It ain't done yet.
Finally, I have won.
Wrong.
I've seen your power, bringer of chaos. Yet by my vigor thou hast witness the last fate that awaits you thus.
God, he's consuming Satan.
Now feed.
Oh shit.
Oh, come on. Why didn't you crush the galaxy?
Unicron were beings who could manipulate reality, do basically anything.
So, I basically guessed right. Galactus won.
Yes.
I fucking called it.
Bro, can I tell you something?
What?
Can I tell you something? Let me tell you something.
What?
You know Full Moon or Zenouki?
Yeah.
You know who the fuck he voted for? You know who he voted for?
Who?
He voted for Unicron.
He took the L as per usual.
Hell again, bro! Bro, I rubbed it in his face. He was like, okay. Rub it in my face. I got you.
All right.
I was like, yeah.
All right. Let's see their reasoning.
Than the universe, unbound by time, they had each other matched in a lot of ways.
So it ultimately came down to which of them was more powerful.
Both could threaten an entire infinite multiverse, but Unicron could only
Fantastic
do so
Four.
over time, devouring them one by one.
While Galactus' battle with the Scryer and the other threatened to destroy the entire Marvel multiverse as just a side effect.
Holy
Not
shit.
to mention, Galactus tussles with cosmic beings like himself all the time.
While Unicron is usually the top dog in Transformers, he's a big fish in a relatively small pond.
Yeah.
Relative to Marvel, at least.
That might
Yeah.
sound better for Unicron at first, but it means he has way less experience than Galactus in full-on fights against dudes his size.
And while Unicron has used...
So
arc
basically,
energy-
Unicron hasn't actually fought anyone at his level.
Literally, this is the argument for why Goku beats Saitama.
Yeah,
Because Saitama's the top dog in his own universe, and he's
when you're a big fish in a small pond, and you encounter other big fishes, well, those fights really don't end well for you. It's like the same way. It's like the same way with Homelander versus Omni-Man. Like, Homelander is canonically or possibly the strongest in his verse, and he's never had to fight anybody who's as strong as him because he's a lazy fuck who always relied on his superpowers, like let's say laser eyes. That's all he had to do. Everything was too fucking easy for him. So at the same time, when we watch Homelander versus Omni-Man, it's really not surprising that fucking Homelander lost.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, like, Homelander hasn't fought anyone at his level. Omni-Man comes from a fucking planet where everybody has to fight to survive. Like, Homelander's not gonna survive there, bruh.
And, like...
While, damn, Unicron here, like I said, like they said, Unicron here has not fought anybody at his level other than Primus himself.
Like...
Now, since Primus doesn't always fight, well, yeah, it's true. It is fucking true. Like, he is a big fish in a relatively small pond.
Like that's the argument for why Goku beats Saitama. Saitama is the strongest in his own universe, whereas Goku is constantly fighting more and more powerful beings. Even in the recent
precisely.
manga, he's fighting beings who are wished to be the strongest, and only really beaten by Black Frieza. That's it.
I mean, yeah. Like, we may be getting sidetracked here, but that's what we're saying. That's what the fuck we're saying. Unicron is a bit, like they said, Unicron is a big fish in a relatively small pond. Now, if you're a big fish in a small pond and you encounter other fish that are the same size as you, that kind of fight would not really end well always for you. Because, like, yeah, if you're stronger than everybody else and you encounter someone who is as strong as you, then none of you really are stronger than each other. Perhaps the enemy you fight is stronger than you because they're more experienced, but you're not. Like, does anyone see the point here?
Yeah,
like,
I see
if
the
you're
point.
stronger than everyone else, if everything is way too easy for you, and you encounter a challenge for the first time, then that challenge would be very, very difficult, like very hard to impossible. That's how difficult it would be.
Okay, let's continue.
Infect and corrupt other beings in the past, Galactus technically doesn't have a soul thanks to his cosmic rebirth from Galen. And he's fended off mental attacks before, so there's no real reason to think that would work here.
And as lame as it is, the ultimate nullifier is just really, really overpowered.
Despite Unicron being able to survive the destruction of his spark, the ultimate nullifier is significantly more thorough. Consider the time it was used against Abraxas, a being that embodied the abstract concept of the multiverse's destruction.
Yes.
Sounds like somebody
Precisely.
you know. Even against
Yes.
someone like that.
Okay, look at this. Look
Precisely.
at
Had
this.
no problem
Hey,
erasing
look at
it.
this.
He's
Look at this. Look at
basically
this.
already fought someone who is a Unicron.
Look at this. Look at this. Similar reality warping
Similar
powers
reality
for both.
warping powers.
Much tougher,
Much
more
together,
powerful,
much
ultimate
tougher.
nullified, destroys concept of
Yeah.
beings, resist corruption from dark energon,
Corruption by
cosmic
dark
hunger
energon.
drains stamina.
Cosmic hunger drains stamina.
Nearly impossible to kill traditionally, but cannot resist the ultimate nullifier. Weaker than a stated Galactus.
Satiated Galactus.
Harder to regenerate body. Yeah, because he's a fucking robot. What do you expect?
Apparently, yeah. Results. Like, that's when we're gonna get there.
And the same would happen to Unicron. While Galactus could always hide in that pocket dimension, just as he escaped the nullifier before.
Yeah.
Unicron was an insanely
He
terrifying
hides in a
threat,
pocket
but Galactus
dimension.
had the power, experience, and arsenal to ultimately annihilate him.
If
I
you
really
thought
think that
Galactus
Galactus
was
is
going
just a
down in this
coward.
fight, you are Unicron.
The winner is Galactus.
Why do I feel like the Galactus, despite how powerful he is, he's
Season
a coward?
10's done, but Season 11 is on the way. Thanks so much for watching, and a special thanks to our channel members for being champions this year. Get ready for more Death Battle in 2024.
Season 11 of Death Battle. The full
Season 11.
Death
Yeah, because we're on
Battle.
season 10.
And one...
Frieza versus Megatron. So let's put all of our
Uncover.
thoughts. Let's pause that video. Let's pause that video, or at least let's like get rid of the ads or some shit like that. So,
Alright. So,
Did you-
final
did you
thoughts
stop-
about this
Did you
Death
stop recording?
Battle.
Yeah, so like, what do we think about it? Yes, we agree with it. I mean, yeah, like I was talking about earlier, if you are if you are a big fish in a small pond, and you're stronger than everybody else, and once you're faced with a challenge, well, it may not always end well for you. Like, cause yes, like if everything is far too easy and everything becomes difficult, then yeah, it's like playing easy mode in a video game for the first time.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, when
Like
you're
you finish
playing
the
on
entire
easy
thing like
mode,
it's
when you're playing on easy mode, basically the harder modes, you're gonna fucking cry and weep about it. Like Homelander.
Exactly.
Like, did you see how Homelander was when Omni-Man fought him? He's basically stronger
Yeah.
than Homelander, and Homelander was on the verge of tears. He was getting
He-
impulsive.
Yeah, exactly. He was about like did you see how the man was grunting? Like as soon as he saw himself in blood, like he was fucking grunting. He looked like he was about to throw a temper tantrum. Like this, like exactly. That's what we're talking about here. Like if you're stronger than everybody else and your skill is not mended or melded into something else, well, facing a challenge might not be the thing for you. Like always, like you're gonna have to push yourself beyond that.
Not-
And that's what we're talking about here with Unicron.
yeah, and also, you want to hear
Like
something
he's
funny?
stronger than everybody else.
You want to hear something
What's up?
funny? When I made my trailer for Goku vs. Superman Round 3, there was literally a comment that's saying, the only one who can beat Superman is Saitama. Wow.
Hey, no way.
Yeah, I
Hey, no,
swear,
not
these
even
fans...
close,
Yeah,
dog.
I swear. People who make these
Not
arguments ignore
even
the fact that
close,
Saitama
dog.
is the strongest within his own world. The whole point of Saitama is that he's meant to be a parody of the big overpowered guys.
It's been said that he's actually a parody of Goku.
A parody
Like
of...
deadass.
Even if he
He's
is
a
supposed
parody
to be
of
a
Goku.
parody of Goku,
But that's the thing.
one can
He-
still make
like,
the argument.
literally-
One can still make the argument.
Literally nobody.
He's literally the parody.
You keep talking. You keep talking.
People can still make the argument that Saitama is still meant to be like a freaking parody of the big overpowered guys. Same to how Mob Psycho 100 is meant to be a parody of like kids with superpowers.
As far as I'm concerned, yes. Goddamn Saitama has sneezed Jupiter away in the fucking comics, but Superman has sneezed
Funny.
an entire galaxy away.
Cute! Now here's Superman sneezing a solar system away.
Yeah, a solar system or a galaxy? I don't know. Like it's definitely way bigger than Saitama's like sneezing feat. Like, yeah, he sneezed Jupiter away. That's a large planet. Fucking Superman here has sneezed an entire galaxy away. Galaxy or solar system.
Still,
I
a
don't give a
solar
fuck.
system and a
It's still,
galaxy.
it still triumphs. It still triumphs over Saitama's feat.
Yeah. Yeah.
It
So,
still triumphs over that.
okay, but what do we think of the episode overall? Well, in my opinion, it doesn't really trample the death battles I consider my favorite, i.e., Guts versus Dimitri, freaking, what was the other one? Oh yeah, the Chosen Undead versus the Last Dragonborn, Guts versus Dimitri, Bill Cipher versus Discord, Cole McGrath versus Alex Mercer, Goku versus Superman 3. But in terms of a finale, it delivered. This was a matchup that was requested for the longest time, and like Cole versus Alex, it did not disappoint.
Exactly. Like, oh my fucking gosh, bro. Finally we got Unicron versus Galactus, man.
And
like,
you want to hear the funny thing is?
People have been requesting that shit for years and years and shit, bro.
Hey, yo,
that's why they kept talking about it in Death Battle, going like, alright, you guys have been requesting it for a long time. Like, even fucking Boomstick near the end, like, he was like saying, like, okay, it's time for a death battle that you guys were requesting for a long fucking time.
Yeah.
Like, they know. Like, they know.
It's called being self-aware. They know.
Exactly.
They fucking know that this matchup was requested. So what did they decide to do? Fuck it. Let's do it.
They delivered.
Alright.
You know what? Let's do it. They delivered.
Yeah. So, like, essentially. And also, so, what do I feel? I feel like Silver Surfer versus Martian Manhunter did have this whole talk about...
I haven't seen it. Fuck, bro.
They have this whole... Their monologue and dialogue are basically more akin to, like, philosophy and, like deep thoughts, which lines up with Silver Surfer in the comics. And in Galactus versus Unicron, they were talking in poetry. So, it was a fine touch, especially since Wiz began with a poet about what the true nature of evil is. Yeah, until he fucking drops it when he sees that Unicron apparently does all this shit.
Hold up. I'm dead ass eating.
Don't worry, I ate as well.
Alright. So we just gonna conclude that shit there?
Alright, I think we're gonna conclude it right there.
Yeah.
And I'm probably gonna talk about Death
right
Battle season, the second half of Death Battle Season 10. Maybe, yeah, I'm gonna make that video, and I'm gonna upload it by the new year, basically January 1st, if I fucking can.
Goddamn.
Because my first half was basically nearly an hour long.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
God damn, bro.
It was nearly an hour long. And that was covering 8 different episodes. Ant-Man versus Atom, frickin' The Chosen Undead versus The Last Dragonborn, Killua versus Misaka, Rocket Raccoon versus Stitch. What was the next one? Darth Vader versus Obito, frickin' Phoenix versus Raven.
I saw that. Darth Vader versus Obito.
Phoenix versus Raven, and Martian Manhunter versus Silver Surfer. If you didn't...
Exactly.
Like, and my ultimate conclusion was, my least favorite episode is Killua versus Misaka. You know what that means? Death Battles basically got overall a few mid episodes in my opinion. And the rest of it are either okay or my top favorites. Heck, I even have a section for my personal favorite, which is basically Rocket Raccoon versus Stitch and Scooby-Doo versus Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Yeah. Bro. Hold up. Bro, Courage the Cowardly Dog versus Scooby-Doo. That shit was godlike, man. Oh my god.
Especially since they put an Ashura's Wrath reference there.
Exactly, man. Like, bro, that shit. Both of them.
Scooby Dooby
my
Doo!
Both of them were my fucking childhood, man.
Alright.
I am not fucking around. Most of them were literally my childhood. But anyway.
Alright, I
think we're gonna conclude the video right there.
We'll conclude it, but before I do, I think I need to say that I'm probably not gonna do another reaction after this because, is it really time-consuming and it takes a lot out of me. So,
yeah.
So, I'm probably gonna
And Zanuyuki gets beat by everybody else. I mean, anyway.
Okay, that's I concluded. I hope you guys like this reaction. See you all next time.
Alright.
Say bye.
Peace out, y'all. Peace out, y'all.
See you all later.